I'm Cherry Atilano. I'm the CEO and founder of Agria, Agricultural Systems International Inc. In the Philippines, and I've been working with the farmers for 21 years. For me, I have this thinking and a dream that if every island in the Philippines will be productive and you build the economics of the island based on agriculture, I think this is something that could help progress the Philippines. Our goal is to make the island of Marinduque known in the world as a farm tourism island destination. But at the same time, my goal for Agria is also to replicate the model, because in the Philippines we have 7,107 islands, and how other islands in the Philippines can actually benefit and learn from us. Agria Farm is actually the first farm tourism accredited farm in the region. It will give a lot of income to our farming communities. At the same time, we can showcase our work to people. In Agria, we're always trying to make farming sexy. And for me, to make farming sexy is to make it profitable in the first place. For example, in our company, we have a farm school. And in our farm school, we teach not only production technology, but also agripreneurship as an addition. Because if the farmers feel that they're entrepreneur, they really take ownership on making their farm productive. In the last 3 years, and now there are around more than 600 students graduating in our farm school. I think we influence more than 1,000 farmers already in the island. There's a need to bring more women in agriculture. Even the World Bank and the United Nations, there's always a mandate on how to increase the number of women involvement. So we have more than 50% of our enrollees are women. In terms of financial literacy training, we also focus a lot on women, on training them on financial literacy, because they're usually the ones budgeting at home, and they're also the ones, making sense on how they can actually reinvest in their farming activities in the farm so that they can gain more income or establish their own business. So the change that you can create, it's not only about food creation, but the change that you can create is about, changing someone's life to be better. So it contributes to the family of that farmer, but at the same time to a greater economy of the country. One of the biggest challenges that we actually experienced was there was no rain for the last 8 months, and it's so difficult because it really affects your production, it affects the people, it affects the business. But at the same time, it helps you to be more innovative on what are the other things that you can do. So it helps us to focus on, okay, let's do solar water pump to introduce water to the farming communities to salvage the leftover farms that are existing. And then I think one of the most challenging also is mindset of farmers, because not all farmers will always adopt and join the process, right? It took us 2.5 years to actually onboard farmers in our process. I started my business as a woman in a male-dominated industry. I don't really feel it difficult to start with, because as long as you have the right values, you have the right attitude, and you have the right intelligence and competencies to do the work that's required from you, it's something that will really propel and progress you. My advice to women is you always need to find what you love doing, what you're passionate doing, because of course it will sustain you. And second one, equip yourself with knowledge. Like me, when I lost my dad, I never just stopped and cried because we lost everything. I doubled my hard work. I worked so hard. I strongly believe that we need to go back in agriculture, because without farming, we're nothing. Everything is dependent in agriculture. So I encourage everyone to go back into farming, and let's make farming sexy because it's a way of creating more impact to this planet and to our people.